Dragon Ball Super is getting more intense by the day, and around this time during the last arc of the series, based off of the information that we had at the time, I came to the conclusion that everyone would be living in Universe 6, because I was of the mindset that Champa's team was going to go on to win the tournament, and as part of the deal, Earth would have been located in Universe 6, and at the time, this made sense. If Goku and everyone else had an entire other universe to live in, there could easily be more stories told. That was before Vegeta almost soloed their surprisingly, disappointingly weak team. Now, about 20 episodes later, we find ourselves in the middle of a completely new story, which has next to nothing to do with the previous one. And although this is blatantly obvious, no one can predict Dragon Ball. In the last arc, if you were watching it from the beginning, it would have made all the sense in the world to go to Universe 6, but instead, who would have guessed? Evil Goku. Now, as of today, or should I say a few seconds ago, this French website put out a preview for an upcoming episode of Dragon Ball Super. Originally, this was in French, so no one knew what it was saying until we put it through a translator, and that is where we get our Dragon Ball Super Episode 62 preview. The provision title of this was something along the lines of Trunks' superpower, but now we have the whole thing, along with actual plot details. They sum it up as, Goku and Co have a tough fight against Zamasu and Black. After that, future Trunks sends Goku and everyone else back to their own timeline. For whatever reason, I'm assuming just like he did against Cell, he told Krillin to get out of there, so this is probably just Trunks thinking that he can stand a chance against them, which I don't think he can unless he unlocks Super Saiyan God, and I'm sure Trunks is completely aware of his own abilities, so I'm leaving it up to him. Hopefully he does unlock Super Saiyan God. Now this is where things start to heat up. It says, Goku this week is going to the Turtle Hermit to learn the Mafu Ba. The Mafu Ba is the Japanese way of saying the evil containment wave. For anyone who remembers all the way back to the arrival of King Piccolo, this is the same technique that sealed away him, and now it is officially coming to Dragon Ball Super. It goes on to say, Trunks entrusts Goku with finding a way to defeat Zamasu, and after returning to the past, Goku asks Roshi to teach him the Mafu Ba. But, ... with a question mark. This but ... question mark represents that there is going to be a problem or something wrong with this technique or a side effect. And well, there is. The evil containment wave was the reason Master Roshi died. He along with Tien are currently the only people in the world who know how to use it. And just for anyone that doesn't actually know what this technique does, all it really does is suck their entire being away into a demonic seal. Now, I don't know if Zamasu is a demon. He might be because he's acting like an evil Kai, but it does make a lot of sense to seal him away, considering that he is an immortal. However, the side effect, as we know, the person that uses this technique will die. I'm 100% confident in saying that this has to be the only way to get rid of Zamasu. You can't kill him, so you need to seal him away. The only problem is the person who does seal him away will most likely die. And I feel like most people are thinking that Goku could get away with using this technique and survive, just for the sheer fact of how strong he is. Even though I do think that there is some validity in that, you have to take a look at who is trying to seal away. Maybe if it was Tambourine from Dragon Ball, I'm sure Goku would survive, but we're talking about Zamasu, who is on equal terms, if not more than Goku. Here's what I think is going to happen even after all of this takes place. Goku, or someone willing to be a sacrifice, will learn the evil containment wave. He will use it on Zamasu, and I do think that will be the death or the end of Zamasu, because technically he can't die. That would mean the only person left to take care of now is Black Goku. The gut feeling on this is that Trunks will take him out. I've been saying this for a while, we need Super Saiyan God Trunks. Any day now, I'm just waiting for them to show it off, and I do think once Zamasu gets sealed away, that will be the end of Black Goku. But what happens after all of that, after the death of Black and the sealing away of Zamasu? All I know is that it's going to take a while before these guys are actually done with. The evil containment wave takes time to learn and master, and even still, I do not see Goku willing to die for a third time. Or maybe he will. Either way, to answer the original question, what is the next storyline after this arc, the 12 Universal Tournament is the only thing that can be predicted, that can be foreseen. However, now that I've said that, you can pretty much count on it not being the next storyline, because Dragon Ball cannot be predicted. But we can try. And we will try. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think is going to happen after this Black Goku arc. I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.